Hi, friends, and welcome to the Faith Lab podcast for March 30th, 2018. This is our Good Friday devotional written by an anonymous author, and you may see why in a little bit for storytelling reasons. But my name is Chris Bishop. I am your host, your facilitator, and the one that you can reach out to and tell your stories of blessing if you have some, or questions if you do as well. You can always reach me on social media, CM Bishop on Twitter, CM Bishop 82 on Instagram and the Facebook stuff, or you can email me, chris@faithlabonline.com, as we come into the final closing days of our Lenten Devotional. You can also download the whole thing from the links below, or faithlabonline.com has a link to download the PDF or see back episodes. So today we are reflecting on Lamentations, chapter 3, verses 1 through 9, and then 19 through 33. And you can tell just by the chapter or the book title, Lamentations, that this may not be the most light content. And so I think that this is a beautiful reflection and devotion for that. And so here we go. I've chosen a career that allows me to care for others in the darkest of days. In sickness, rarely in health, children and families face the unknown. I have watched the defeat in doctors' faces as they say the most devastating words, "There is nothing more that we can do." I have heard the cry so deep you can feel it in your bones, of a mother who holds her child for one last time. I've watched fathers cry silently as they try to convince themselves of the miracle they know is never coming. I've sat with siblings as they try to comprehend how their world has been violently turned upside down in a moment's time. I've wrestled with the why. When a child is robbed of their future and their light is put out too soon. It never gets easier to watch a family face life-altering conversation that their child will never grow up. I sat with a family after this news was delivered. The mother turned to me with tears in her eyes, looking for guidance in what and how to tell her other children. We talked it through. We practiced the words, and then we sat down with them and explained why their sister wouldn't be coming home to them. Silence is a tricky thing. At times, it can be total bliss, but more often than not, silence becomes deafening. It can be scary and so incredibly lonely. On this day, as these innocent children sat silently processing the news, suddenly I felt the grace of God fill the room. With a light still shining in this young child's eyes, he smiles. When she becomes an angel, she'll be happy. Jesus will love her and watch her grow. Although he causes grief, he will have compassion according to the abundance of his steadfast love, for he does not willingly afflict or grieve anyone. The steadfast love of the Lord never ceases, and the mercies never come to an end. Amen. Thank you guys so much for taking some time out of your day to stop by the lab. I hope it has been a blessing to you, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye.